Shout outs to my man Esskimo Cole, GetRichRapping.com.
Big up Esskimo Cole, man.
Esskimo
my
Cole.
G on that Get Rich Rapping shit, man.
And I want to give a special shout out to Esskimo Cole and GetRichRapping.com.
What's good? Esskimo Cole, GetRichRapping.com, EskimoColeBeats.com. You already know, don't make hits, make history. You are the company you keep, which means if you have 4 friends that are broke with no ambition, guess who number 5 is? It is impossible to be a successful person in the sense of success with money, traveling across the world, and all of these luxury sort of ideas we have for being rich and successful. You cannot achieve them if your friends are bums and don't share these views with you. And this is one of the biggest downfalls I see in people who want to be successful. I see it everywhere. You get that one person in a group that really has the potential, really has the ambition, but because of the company they keep, they'll never get there. Why? Because their friends are like, oh, stop talking that bullshit. Stop talking. Let me give you an example, a story I have. I'm not a person that has a lot of friends anymore. You know, I have my associates, the people I do business with or whatever. I'm just so focused on me and what I'm doing. I can only, like literally, I can only speak or bother with people who are on the same thing. I will not let myself get thrown off. But before I go on a tangent, now one by one, as I started getting more serious, if I didn't like how my friends were, carrying themselves, acting, gone, just stop chilling, full stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, I was down to literally the last person I go out there and see and just chill and just bullshit or whatever. I was down to my last one, and I was spending less time going out, I was smoking less weed, I was all these things that were taking my time. I was just cutting them down, and a few times this person had asked me, oh, coming out to chill or whatever. No. Few times, no, busy. Oh, you can't be that busy. Oh, it's not going to hurt if you take a night off or whatever. And I just thought, yes, it will. So me and this person ended up. I said it one time, no, I'm not coming out. This person let me know everything that I needed to know. I thought I was Jay-Z. Apparently, I thought I was going to be this big successful thing. I was going to take over the world. He said I'm not going to be shit and blah 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 blah. And like that let me knew that. Friends are overrated, man. Unless you can vibrate with them and resonate with them on a level of let's go get this. If you're a let's go get this type of person, all they will do is take away your energy. Energy vampires, they're everywhere. You might have a big ambition you mention in front of your friend. They may not even say what my friend told me, but they might go, or they might just give this little look in their face that you subconsciously saw this look they gave, like they didn't believe you, but you ignored it and assumed they were your friend. Look, they ain't your friend if they don't want to see you go all the way. They are not your friend. Your real friend wants you to take it all the way. Your real friend doesn't just want you to take it all the way. They want to take their thing all the way or help you take your thing all the way because they believe in your vision so much. And if a person cannot do that for you, that person cannot do anything for you. Yeah, they might get you high, yeah, they might get you drunk, yeah, they might be funny, yeah, they might do all these things, but like, you need to change the people you're around. If you get yourself around successful people, you will become successful. They won't. How could you sit there while they're all talking about the moves they're making? How could you sit there and then go talk some bullshit in that room? You couldn't do it. You'd be drawn into the success about this conversation about success, and you'd just be feeding into that the whole time. So your energy would change. You'd be looking for that success. So in 2015, if you really want to make a big change your circle. Get out of that one that you're in if you're not getting anywhere with it. That's going to be a large part of whether or not you get anywhere. The only people I have contact with now are people who can just understand where I am, understand where I'm taking this, to the point that they know so much because they're doing the exact same thing. I don't want to talk about bullshit. I don't care what was on TV. I don't care about what's his face or what's her name down the road and what she's been doing with so and so. I don't care about that shit. The only thing I care about is what can we do to go forward? What can we do Otherwise, this thing here ain't working. If you can't offer me anything that's gonna help us both go forward, then you stay in my past. And I think it's a hard change to make. It's gonna be a hard change for you to. These are people that you might have known your whole life. But here's my thing: you live once. Don't sacrifice that because of some obligation that you feel you owe someone just because they would just so happen to have been born in the same geographical place as you and just so happen to be your friend for that many years. Man, they are not your friend if they don't want to see you go all the way, I promise you. So make a big change and just start looking at your friends. Who's really your friend? Who really wants to see you take it all the way? If they do, hold on to that person because that is a valuable person in your life. Anyone else, you do not need them. Esskimo Cole, GetRichRapping.com. I hope you take this in. As always, I'm grateful for anybody who's taken the time to listen to this, watch this. Be even more grateful for a share. Check out the page, check out the YouTube, check out the Twitter, and most of all, check out GetRichRapping.com. It's just as much, if not more, yours than mine. Peace.